That's right.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's so.
it's cool
Yeah,
though.
speaking of which,
Yeah, good for
one
him.
guy who's been aggressively calling you out is Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, what do you make of that? Is that something that interests you? A boxing match against Jake Paul?
Nah, not at the moment, no, but at some point for sure.
Do you think he beats Ben Askren?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think one thing he has to understand is that he's fighting Ben Askren. And that's
What do you mean by that?
that's a different time of boxing match than he's probably going to be used to. So he better bring
Right.
some goofy, unorthodox wrestlers to spar with because sometimes those are harder fights just because they're unorthodox and you don't know what to expect coming from a boxer's point of view. I would expect a Ben Askren, but could be tough, could be easy. Who knows? That's what makes it kind of interesting.
A few weeks ago, you tweeted something about him that, like, if he doesn't stop talking, he might get it.
Someone's gonna fuck him up. Yeah, he was just talking some serious fighting words to he's talking to Connor, right?
Yep. And he also talked about you, right?
Yeah, but when I said something was because he was talking about
Okay.
Connor, right? So I was like, those are some real fine words for a guy who's already signed a fight in a real fight, and you're challenging to a boxing match with fighting words.
Hmm.
And no one's gonna speak up, and no one, and even Connor's like probably don't want to give him no clout for, and he's tuned into what he's doing. I like someone needs to tell this guy to shut up. So I mean, I wasn't trying to have nobody's back, but just from a real perspective, it's like, bro, we're you're talking fine words. It don't make no sense when people do that. It's like talking like that, challenging somebody to a basketball match. You know, boxing is just boxing. It's only a piece of a fight, and you're talking like dirty. So it's like someone's gonna you up if you don't watch it.
He is opening up the fight game and even now going after MMA fighters to a whole new world where there is some money to be made. Could I ask, like, when would a Nathan Diaz be able to explore a potential Jake Paul fight or a boxing match? I know you've talked about this for a very long time, Canelo, names like that. In other words, when are you free? When can you be free?
Yeah, sometime eventually, but we'll see what happens with all that anyway. I want to get some MMA fights cracking right now, and then warm up, and then get that